on the vault in the bank that is refined already.
Already refined, but it's over 5 years.
Okay, they are going to re-smelt again.
Right, we're gonna bring it over and refine, and then the refinery has already said that they would purchase. Then they pay to the J.P. Morgan, which is then right to their account. It's all TT wire anyway. Even if they weren't JP, they would JP account. There, the gold is in JP, so they offered it to us instead of doing a bank guarantee,
Oh,
which
I
was
see.
unheard
Our
of.
our gold is a raw material, which is Dore bar.
Yes, raw material. It's a Dore bar, yeah. So it has to be refined anyway as well, right? It has to be
Exactly,
refined as
exactly.
well.
Without gold bullion, the Dore bar is the most powerful. The Dore bar is the main source. Without Dore bar, there would be no 99.99.
That's correct. That's correct. Because that's how you get it. You get it from you
Exactly.
refining. That's why
Exactly.
all the some of those impurities that come out are worth a lot of money too. Isn't there palladium in there and
They can use it. The
radium?
refinery can reuse that, but they would not tell you that.
No, big money on that. Big money on that. Yeah, big money. Now, you don't deal in radium at all, do you? The most
No,
expensive metal,
I only deal gold and diamond. That's all.
gold and diamonds.
We have a we
Okay.
have uncut rough diamond. Uncut.
Uncut rough.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
You can go.
And so
You
that
can
figure.
visit my platform on Facebook. You can see the rough diamond there. There is a 4,320 carats, which is 17 million.
Wow.
You can see it
Okay.
on my platform.
I haven't gotten into the diamonds yet. It is something I want to explore at some time, but I did want to finish my gold, first because I'm in the middle of this transaction right now, and also working with a platform on the copper. We're waiting to see on a call right now about something with the insurance. The gentleman that wants to put it on wants them to cover the insurance. That's $10 million on the insurance.
Isn't it amazing,
Money.
isn't it amazing that everything now is on social media? Isn't it amazing?
It is. It's crazy, crazy. Because I grew up with no. So I'm 61. I had no social media except for the last 20 years or whatever. But growing up,
You're 61. I'm older than you. I'm
You put
old.
a dime in and made a cup.
I'm older than you. Can you see that?
No, you don't. You don't look older than me at all.
I'm older than you.
So you lived the same time as me with no cell phone.
That's
You
right.
went to the library. You read books. You didn't have. We didn't have the vast information that we have today.
Exactly. I learned this
Really
when I
don't.
was in real estate. That this is a booming industry. Gold is a booming industry if you found the right supplier. And we
Yeah.
are the right supplier. So the
Yeah.
company hired Wilhelmina. So everybody come to Wilhelmina. Can you see that? You've been watching my video for how many years, and suddenly you
Right.
come to Wilhelmina. Isn't it amazing?
Right. Right. Yeah. Well, if you want to do it right, you might as well. If you've got the money to buy gold, you might as well spend the money to protect yourself to make sure it gets done correct.
Exactly.
So many people have lost millions of dollars. I mean, look at that man. 24 million lost his life. His life is worth way more than that 24
Exactly.
million.
Carelessness.
And it affected everybody in his family.
Carelessness, my dear. When you are careless,
was it the father or the son that committed suicide?
the son, the eldest son.
The son did. The son did. Yeah,
the son is
that
stuck
kills
in
a parent.
Paris. The son is stuck in Paris, and the father said, "Do not come home without $24 million."
So then he killed himself.
Stress, heart attack.
Wow, what a shame. What a shame. It's awful. It's awful.
That is why I told
So
the
you really
office.
need to protect yourself. Huh?
That's why I told the office, do not believe on buyer. If buyer cannot show the proof of fund that he has $1 million, I wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't believe it at all.
Yeah. Now, what do they do? Show a tear sheet of their bank statement?
Bank
How
statement.
do you prove funds?
Bank
Tear
statement.
sheet. Bank statement.
Because I'm going to call the bank manager to verify. I'm
Oh,
going to verify.
absolutely. You can make a document in 5 minutes and say, "Oh
Yes.
yeah, here's my bank." Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
I have to ask which one, which branch of your bank, and what is the name of your bank manager, because I'm going to pick up the phone.
right. Now, does he have to be on the phone when you call the bank, or will the bank verify with you without him on the phone? Do
Once
they
I,
give you that information?
once I'm gonna ask the buyer use the vital information, details about him, because once we agree on the pricing, we will send the buyer a confirmation, and we will send the buyer a contract with the seller's banking details. I would not release the seller's banking details unless I receive the buyer business registration, a copy, importation
Yeah,
license, and the passport, and the proof of fund, the bank statement, because I need to scrutinize. What is the point of dealing with the buyer that buyer is not complete? Because gold is money,
right,
he's buying.
right. That's right. You got to have all that stuff. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't just go in and do it.
And they are
It's a
scared. I
very
don't know why they're
complicated thing.
scared. Brokers are scared to reveal their buyer. I don't know why they're scared. To me, they are not really servicing their buyer. I,
Exactly.
I
Yeah, I
service
find
both
that a
buyers
lot.
and
I
sellers.
find that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just don't bring the deals to the buyers. They don't even see them.
Yeah.
The sellers and buyers, they just don't even see it because the brokers stop everything. And it's
Yeah.
like,
What
that's why
is,
deals don't get done.
what is the cause buyers and sellers fail to consummate the contract? Because of too many middlemen. Too many. Too many
Yeah.
middlemen because of the commission. I don't deal with a chain of joker broker. I call them joker. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Because we every time I've seen a chain, nothing ever occurs, and deals have ended over that. The buyer and seller see all that, and they end it. They say too many people.
To me,
They just don't want to
I'm
deal.
not scared, because when I send the contract to the buyer, I countersign the contract. I countersign it. So I'm not scared. Once the buyer receive the contract, he can talk to the seller. I don't have any problem with that.
Right, you've already signed, right? You're already
Yeah.
on there, right? He can't circumvent at that point, is what
Well,
you're saying, basically.
I am the
They
mandate
can't,
of the
you
seller.
have the mandate, yeah, so
Yeah.
they can't circumvent anyway. But people try. They'll try.
Well, you try, because I'm going to publish you on my platform.
There you go.
If the buyer playing games with Wilhelmina, I am going to
Yeah.
put the name of the buyer into my platform on their faces. So I always warn the joker buyer, do not play games with me. Mhm. Time is money. I work so hard. Do not play games with me. Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't blame you. I don't blame you
Yeah.
one bit, for sure.
But anyway, nice talking
yeah,
to
no,
you.
I'll definitely be watching more of your stuff because I like your information. It's a lot of information, and if I find a buyer, I can send them to you. I send them to you.
Yes, send it to me and I will look after you. We'll talk in private.
All right. Yeah, I'll definitely, if I find somebody that wants to be serious, then I will tell them, if you really want to be serious and be safe and protected, it's worth working with her.
Yeah, $20,000 is peanuts. And then I can give the buyer a very good deal, a very good pricing. In fact, my seller says to me, "Well, Amina, you are giving away money." I said, "It's okay. We will let the buyer feel comfortable." Right. But we will review.
If you make him happy, he'll come back.
Exactly.
More. Right. So in the end, you get more than if you charge a lot, make one sale. But if you make 10 sales, you get a lot more than just that one over the long run.
Exactly. This is what I always tell my seller. Let's give the buyer a leeway. Even though our selling price is 8%, because I'm going to travel with him, I give the buyer 12 to 13%. At the end of the day, you are gain more profit.
Right. Then if he didn't work with you, if he went straight, he would have paid more than bringing you on.
The seller,
you give him more of a discount.
The seller will not give away the discount, he always say our selling price less 8%.
And you take it off your money or something? You take it off. How do you offer more to the buyer?
No,
How do you offer more?
I renegotiate my head office, and I ask my head office, let us give this buyer a leeway. Okay? So the buyer is more advantage. But if I'm
Right.
not around, we sell 8%.
Right. Okay.
So the
I
13%
see.
that I'm giving the buyer, it covers the
Yeah.
$20,000. Can you say that?
Right. 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 That he wouldn't have got anyway, and he gets the protection as
Exactly.
well. So
Exactly.
he would have got a higher rate. I mean, you pay more with no protection, but if you bring you pay less and you have protection.
Exactly. Next
Why would you
year,
not want to do it that way?
I might increase my fee because the airline ticket and hotel accommodation is getting higher. I might charge the
It
buyer
is.
$25,000 next year.
Yeah,
Don't you know?
everything is going up.
Don't you know the price
You
of
know.
gold last week was $70,000 per kilo? Don't you know that?
Yeah, I saw that. Didn't it go to 72
I
at
think
one point?
there was a prediction by Kitco that the gold will turn to 90,000 middle of this year.
Excuse me. Okay. Wow. Unbelievable. That's crazy.
3,000
money.
3,500 per ounce, you multiply that to 32.15 equals, hang on, I'm gonna get my calculator. 3,500 times 32.15 could be 111,525 at the end of this year.
That's why people are scrambling right now. The investors are scrambling for
Oh
gold.
yeah,
So, because you want to buy now because it's only going to increase. You're going to pay more. If you wait, you're going to pay more. So you might as well buy now and have
exactly.
it worth that much more.
It's amazing. Everybody come to Wilhelmina. I'm amazed. There's a lot of buyers window shopping on my YouTube, and when they lose money, they come back to Wilhelmina. Okay, that's fine. Mhm. I'm always here. I'm always
I
here.
hear you. I hear you. So that's really good though. I'm glad I talked to you. This is great because if I hear some people that want to buy some gold and travel and do it real, then this is what. Do they travel with you?
Yes, they have to travel with me.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
gonna meet them in
All right.
I'm gonna meet them in Africa. I will meet them in the airport together with the company driver. Yes.
Oh, you'll meet them in the airport. Okay, so they fly there themselves, but meet you at the airport.
Yes. I
And
am
you're
waiting.
are you in Africa now?
No, I'm still in Australia. I would be in Africa before the buyer arrived. Yes.
You would fly over and be there when he arrives.
Yeah.
I see. So you do a lot of Africa or Australia flights. You're
Yes.
always back and forth.
Yes.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, so you don't actually fly with them, but you're there when from the point of the airport to the point where they get back on the plane. They're with
Yes.
you.
I'm always
Okay.
going to meet them to welcome them together with the company driver.
And then they pay everything, and then what is it? Shipped through a shipping company to their destination?
Well, whatever, for
They
example,
don't carry it.
the buyer wants Mali. There is a refinery called KMR. They can ship it. They have their own logistic. So every seller has its own logistic. But if the buyer coming from Dubai, they can buy gold in Conakry, and MS Logistic or Transguard, they have branch in Conakry. Emirates flight every 3 times a week. So Emirates Air Cargo can carry the gold to Dubai if the buyer is from Dubai. Mhm.
Okay. But he has to come there in person, take care of everything, and then it's shipped over.
No,
After
the
that.
seller
He
will do
doesn't
the
carry no
shipping.
gold or anything.
No, the seller has to do the shipping on his behalf because the seller will issue all export documentation in the name of the buyer. So the buyer has to establish his business relationship with my head office in order for him to continue. If he want more gold, then he can feel comfortable because he's in the office. He was in the office. He
But
must.
he still has to check with you. You have to still coordinate it,
Yeah,
though,
he has
correct?
to coordinate with me. Yeah,
He,
the
he
buyer.
should, because you can negotiate the good deal for him. Whereas if he
That's
goes
correct.
himself,
That's
it's going to
right.
be a mess like the lady. Be a
Exactly.
mess like the lady. Yeah,
Exactly. So our
because you make sure everything.
our conversation is live. In fact, is alive.
The what is? The
Our
what?
our conference is live.
Oh, okay, okay,
You're gonna be on my
okay.
YouTube channel.
Oh, our conferences?
Yes, it is live.
I didn't know that.
It
I'm
is
gonna fix
live.
my hair.
No, you know
Uh,
nobody saw your face. Only voice. Only
oh,
voice.
okay,
Our
okay.
conversation is because I'm live on my laptop, and I'm talking to you over the phone. They would not see your face, only the voice.
Oh, okay, okay. No, that's good. That's good. I mean, hopefully we can help people to learn that this is the right way to do things.
Yes,
You know,
and I will give
because
you a copy.
it's scary.
I will give you a copy of our voice conference.
Okay, that's great.
So your
That's
face
great.
would not
No,
be shown. Your face would not be shown. Only your voice and me. I'm live. I'm live on my YouTube channel.
nice, nice. Okay. Well, it was nice to meet you and talk with you. I'm glad you took the time to speak to me. I appreciate that.
I'm
For
really
sure.
I'm really surprised that you've been following me on my YouTube channel. My gosh. And then you go
There's
to
probably
my
a lot more people that do that you don't know.
yeah, there's a
You
lot.
know?
They're just
Some people are
following.
afraid to come forth and talk to you and tell you. You
Well,
know, some people don't have the.
they don't need to be afraid of this woman. I'm very kind and generous. I'm very friendly.
Oh yeah, no, no. People just are shy and they're afraid to come on social media and or even contact people if they have a question. Yeah, I'm not afraid. I
No,
said I'm gonna ask her.
everybody is free to call me. Everybody, I'm here to answer the question before they're gonna make a final decision. Because this is
Right.
$1 million. They have to be, they have to plan properly. Don't trust. There was
Yeah.
a gentleman from United States. He wanted to buy gold and diamond. I just finished having a conference, and I give him my platform on YouTube and on Facebook, and I told him, take time to read, take time to watch the video, and when you're ready, come back to Alamina. Don't rush. I want you to make your final decision. He was talking to 7 brokers.
Wow.
Suddenly, he found me on my YouTube channel. See?
And now he's working with you. He's gonna go fly down.
Not
He's
yet.
flying down.
Not yet, because I told him, take time, don't rush. I want you
Yeah.
to figure out, I want you to digest, I want you to listen, I want you to read the full corporate offer before you make a decision. Because this is
Yeah.
$1 million.
Right.
And you know what?
And that's good that you don't rush people. You let
No, I
them
don't.
digest it to take their time, and
Yes.
so they don't. To me, a rush when a person rushes or presses too much I feel like it's a scam.
No, because they're
It's
excited.
too much.
They're excited. No, I'm not excited that to close the deal. This is $1 million. Take time. Take time.
Right.
When you feel comfortable, then you come back. Yeah.
Right.
Gold will not fade. Your money has no
Right. It's
value.
not going anywhere.
Yeah.
It's not going anywhere. It's going up though in price, so you don't want to wait too long.
That's right. I always
You know,
say
I mean, you want to buy now so you can capitalize on that increase that's coming.
exactly.
Basically.
You're really
Yeah.
smart woman. You're very smart woman. The way I look at it, and you are wise thinker. Mm-hmm.
Yep, I try to be. I'm still new to the game, but I feel that I read a lot. I try to talk to people like yourself, and if you talk to people that have knowledge in it, you can actually gain years of knowledge in just a 20-minute conversation.
You know, I'll
Right?
give you my
Because some of the little
background.
stuff.
I'll give you my background, how I landed into this gold business. I was on real estate. Somebody from Africa saw my profile. while I was on
Yeah.
real estate. And I was top salesperson because you know I work 7 days a week on real estate. I'm a workaholic like this one. I work 7 days
Me too.
a week.
I do too.
So this African company saw me and they invited me to travel. Can you imagine I'm a woman and that company was a stranger to me and I did travel and feel comfortable in Africa.
Yeah.
Africa is a nice place, but if you are criminal, yes, you're gonna be kidnapped. If you go to the village or the mining, yes, you can be kidnapped. Yes, you need to stay in the city. Don't go to the village. Don't go to the mines.
In the city, you're safe. You're safe in the
Yes,
city.
in the city.
Oh, okay.
The gold is in
You
the
don't go
office.
out.
You're safe. Yeah, you're safe.
Right.
Don't go
Now,
to the
how come in
mines.
the mines you can be kidnapped because of the gold? People that don't want their gold, so they don't want no intruders,
Yes,
basically.
yes. Especially if you keep on bargain, they don't like it. They will kidnap
Okay.
you. They will kill you. Yes, it's true. Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's scary. I'm okay with that, I guess. I'm
Me,
okay
I'm
with
a
that.
woman. I'm not scared.
I'd rather go with you with somebody who can guide me, that knows what they're doing, and a buyer that wouldn't want that kind of security would be crazy,
Yeah,
really.
I don't need security.
Uh,
I'm a woman.
Not you,
No.
but that's giving them security by you bringing them to the place, and you know what I'm saying. They you know what's going on, where it's safe, where it's not, where it's them going by themselves. If you don't know, you can put yourself into a bad spot
Exactly. Exactly.
very easily. I wouldn't do it without somebody that like. If I was going to go to Africa, it would definitely have to be meeting you there because I'm not
Exactly.
would never just go alone.
I always
So
give the buyer an option. Which one you like? You use my extra service or you just travel by yourself. But if you travel by yourself, if there is a problem, don't come back to Wilhelmina. Don't. Yeah.
right, right,
It
you
is
can't
your
take that.
gamble. You travel yourself. You don't want to pay
Yeah,
my extra service. It is your fault. Hmm.
right, right. If you're spending $1 million, 20,000 or whatever you're saying, should it be? And it's a business expense anyway. You're writing it off anyway. It's a business expense.
You are
So,
right.
and
You're
it's
100%
like,
right.
why wouldn't you want it? Why would it? Well, it's all a business expense. You're going to get taxed on it anyway.
That's right.
Spend it and keep yourself safe.
Yes, you are really such a wonderful person to talk to. And this video will on YouTube. They will listen to our conversation. Now they're gonna start to wonder that I have to act now because the price of gold is $70,000 per kilo today.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, I haven't checked today yet. I haven't checked, but I know it was increasing. In Bitcoin, it was going down at the same time. So I don't know what Bitcoin is, but
I think on Monday the price might be $73,000 per kilo in the world market. I think I think
wow.
because I'm watching the movement of gold every day. There is a prediction
Right.
it could be $73,000 on Monday.
Wow. That's crazy.
It is.
These people have to stop because it's in the end. You're saying it's going to be looking like over 100 pretty
Yes.
soon. So you definitely want to capitalize on this. So if I did find a buyer, I just connect to you. I just call you.
Just create a group chat first because I want to listen. I want to read the conversation, and then I want to ask a lot of question on group chat. Then that's the time I will pick up the phone. Yes.
All right.
Just
All
like
right. It
just
sounds
like
good.
when you apply for a job, you will be interviewed. Yes.
Right, right. So you're talking about the buyer. You want to know what what
Yes.
what
Yes.
he's. And you said 10 kilogram is the minimum, right?
10
Is that
10
like
kilos, 10 kilos.
And how much can they get up in a month? Like, can they do it each week or monthly or?
A monthly, it depends on the contract. We will sign the contract on a long term, uh, 10 kilos, then next month 50 kilos, then the following month is 500 kilos. It depends on the buyer's capacity to pay.
Okay, so but it can increase. It
Can be
increase if
increased,
they
yes.
desire. Okay.
Yes.
But you always start with a 10 kilogram trial just to make
I
sure
always
things are
encourage to
good.
start a trial.
So at 10 kilograms, that's 70,000, isn't that?
No, we are our
Seven?
selling price is $63,000.
Oh, the selling price is 63 times 10, so it's 6 million on
No,
that.
63 on the 22 carats. Let's say hang on. Let's say
63, 630.
no, so the price of gold is down at the moment 69,000. Less, I'm giving buyer to 13%. The buyer's profit per kilo is 8,970 minus 69. Okay, our selling price is $60,000 per kilo.
69.
60.
Oh, 60. All right, 60 per kilo.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad at all. Yeah, no, that's not. So 60 times 10 is that 6 million or
No,
600,000?
no, 60,000. No, hang on, times 10 kilos. It is
60.
no 600. 600.
600,000.
Yeah.
So that's what you were saying about a half million. It's about a half
Yeah,
million,
half a
roughly
million.
a half million to $1 million that they're looking at.
If
You know,
the
roughly.
buyer show me that he's really a serious buyer, I might consider to give the buyer 13%. I might.
All right. That's
I
pretty
might.
good.
I might give the buyer
I wouldn't get the
$59,000.
figures. I'll let you talk about figures. I wouldn't want to like say anything and say, well, you said, and I'll say, no. Talk to her. She can get you the best deal.
Exactly, because the price changes every
Basically,
day.
leave it at that. Price changes every day, right? And you can, and I'll just say, basically, talk to her. She can get you the best deal than try to do it by yourself and also be safe.
Exactly.
That's the main
So
thing.
our price
You
is
know.
not fixed, really. It's changed. Yeah. Once the buyer
Changes every day.
once the buyer send me the letter of interest, immediately I can fix it. The price will be fixed. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they'll know immediately what they're looking at for a price, is what you're saying, right?
Yes.
Right away. Once you give them the LOI, once they give you the LOI, they're interested and ready, willing, and able for the 10 kilogram. You'll come back with a price that they can look at and probably be pretty happy with.
That's
is what
right.
you're saying, probably.
That's correct.
So
anyway, nice
and
talking to
also,
you.
It has your information in there about your 20,000 for your fee service and all that's indicated.
I always mention that on my YouTube channel when I upload a video.
Yeah.
Every video I
Yeah.
always mention that you are using my extra service.
Yeah.
If the buyer would not trust Wilhelmina, you can travel by yourself. 8%.
Yeah, and you can save your fee by having you do it.
That's
Because
right.
you're going to give them the extra discount, so that probably equates to more than 20.
Exactly. Now you got the point. You're a very wise woman.
Right.
You're very wise and clever.
Oh, yeah. When I can see, like, that's like a coupon. That's why I don't miss out on a coupon. But anyway, it's been a joy talking to you, and I definitely want to have another conversation with you. And I think we're going to, because I'm going to do some checking around.
It's my pleasure talking to you, my dear. And you watch this video. You can watch a video on YouTube in a minute.
I'm going to go back and watch a few more. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, my dear. Okay, then. Goodbye.
Thank you, honey. Hey, I'll let you go. Talk to you soon. Nice to meet you.
Well. I have a very good conversation with the lady from United States. The world is on panic right now. We have the gold, you have the money, we can do business. Anyway, today is Saturday, the time here is 10 o'clock already. So wait on Monday, I update the price. So this video is very, very vital information for the buyer that been searching and been frustrated for many months. You don't need to be frustrated. Wilhelmina is always here. Don't believe on those people who don't like Wilhelmina because they are not a buyer, they're joker broker. They hate my guts. The more they hate my guts, the more the buyer will wonder why Wilhelmina is always on YouTube. Like this lady here. I just finished talking. She was been watching my video for many months. Suddenly she decided to contact me. She went to my platform on Facebook. She was extremely happy. But I told her that take time, and she's learning from my vital information. Knowledge is worth $1 million. You would never find this kind of knowledge from any joker broker, except this lady from Australia. Thank you very much. Have a pleasant good evening and good morning to you guys, whoever you are.